Hmm. Good morning, sleepyhead. Didn't think you'd be knocked out for that long, but here we are. Gave me enough time to make sure you were chained up properly, so thanks for that. Don't bother struggling. I wouldn't even bother screaming. We're on the top floor of a skyscraper hotel, and the room is soundproof. You're not going to be heard by anyone who can rescue you, so might as well settle in and prepare yourself. For what? Aren't you curious about why you're chained up in the first place? No, I know who you are. Yeah, you have some very important information my boss wants, and I was sent to get it one way or another. Not the prettiest job in the world, but one I do very, very well. Oh, I've got the wrong person, huh? You saying you're not the one that somehow managed to walk across from the Red Maid Casino with a very important suitcase? Do you have a twin that just so happens to look like you? Stop trying to play dumb with me. Now, we can do this the easy way, or the hard way. You can tell me what was in that suitcase and walk away unscathed, or you can be a brat and suffer for it. I have all the time in the world, and room service is worth every penny. We could spend a lot of time here together, but I promise you won't enjoy it. You keep saying you don't know anything, but I've got a hard time believing you. A shame, really. Such a pretty face you have. What does that mean? I think you know what that means. Being that you're chained up, you can't fight back, so you're at my mercy. This face of yours, not as pretty as it is, it would be such a waste to mess it up. All because you decided to lie to me and not give me what I want. No, you want me to let you go? Then tell me what was in that suitcase. Shaking your head, huh? At least you're not lying about not knowing about it now. This would have been so much easier if you still had it, but you must have handed it off before I snatched you up. Too bad. I guess it's the hard way then. I'll make sure to make this as painful as possible. Why pain? You think holding back info deserves a reward or something? You don't get nice things by being defiant, especially to someone who has an entire medical kit on hand. Scalpels, knives, tools to extract anything I want. I could have you singing your deepest fears by the end of the night. Though, an idea does come to mind for you. Perhaps it's, because you're so cute that I'm a little curious. You won't talk. You're terrified of pain. There's a chance you'll mentally break if I push you too far. Opening skin? That might be too much for a pretty little thing like you. Hell, you may even pass out and waste more of my time. So, well, what if I tried something different with you? After all, you're restrained oh so nicely. Legs up together, arms locked above your head. There's quite a lot I can do with you that doesn't need bloodshed. Oh, you're curious about that too, huh? Is that why you won't tell me anything? You cheeky brat. Tell me, are you really willing to keep what I want from me? Well, this face of yours is pretty, but not enough to stop me from working. Especially when your neck is exposed. That's an expression. See, I don't have to squeeze your entire throat to make you dizzy. Just this little spot here. And here. These are enough to make that brain of yours short circuit. You can even talk while I squeeze. so I can still get what I want while putting pressure down. Now, normally, people would find that almost erotic, but I'll give you 3 strikes before your windpipe gets clamped down, too. I don't know about you, but your throat needs to be open to breathe properly. So, what was in the case? Nothing? You sure? I don't really like that answer. Let's try it again. What was in the suitcase? Come on, just tell me. I'm not such a bad guy when you obey. In fact, I can be quite a generous man if I want to be. How? You think I learned this for my torture technique? Oh no. I know how to give pain, but also pleasure. If we were in different circumstances, maybe I'd show you more of my, agreeable side. At least the side that would make you cry in ecstasy instead of in fear. Sadly, you're my captive, not my toy, so torture it is. Now, the case. Last chance to talk before I get mean. You really, really don't know who you're dealing with. That case didn't belong to you. It belonged to my boss. And he's quite aggravated that it was taken from him. You really want to pay for that with your life, huh? Is it worth it? Ugh, cough it out. I'm not gonna let you pass out until I get my answers. But I doubt you'll like getting choked out over and over, so why not just spill it? You seem a little too innocent to be able to withstand torture like this. Cut your losses. Tell me what was in the suitcase. Really? If I tell you, I gotta reward you? You do realize you're my captive, right? I don't have to do a damn thing to make you happy. Why should I even consider it, huh? Oh, carrot's better than the stick, huh? Cute. You know that only applies to training children to do their chores and not do stupid things, right? Are you implying that I gotta treat you like a kid now? No. So I'm dealing with an adult who's chained to a hotel suite bed. Bratty adult, but an adult nonetheless. Adults don't need the carrot and stick. They need to do what they're told and cut their losses when it doesn't work in their favor. Besides, what kind of carrot would you want anyway? You're flushing at a simple question. Something I have you want? How absolutely filthy of you. You just keep getting more and more interesting the more you try and negotiate. Well, at least you're not begging anymore. Pleasure for info. Phew! That's quite a trade for sure. But I promised my boss to make this torturous, not pleasant. And he's the one paying, so quite the predicament I'm in. How much? I'm not an escort you can just pay off. I'm a merc. He pays top dollar for my skills. Not many can even get close to matching that number. You're not the first to try. Sorry. It's too bad, really. There's quite a lot I can do to you if you were more agreeable. Like showing a little skin. Don't think I haven't noticed you ogling. Is that why you won't answer me? Is your mind elsewhere? Somewhere naughty? stripping me down and keeping yourself composed to my torture? No? No, your face can't lie to me now. I've got you dead to rights. You want to touch me. Isn't that right? No. Look at that. What a perverted little thing you are. Chained up on a bed at my mercy, and you can't even stop undressing me with your eyes. I'm very flattered. I guess I won't have to break your fingers to get what I want. Huh? Yeah, that was on my list of potential punishments. As much as your dirty little mind wants to twist this around, you're still my prisoner. And you still have information I want. So, while I did decide not to spill any blood, I didn't take bone breaking off the table. But now, well, since you can't seem to stop drooling over me, I've got an even better idea. Now look at me. I said, look at me. You were staring at me earlier. It's got you turning your head away from me now. Is it because I've clocked how perverted you are? How you'd rather be wrapped by my arms than these chains? I wonder what noises you'd make if I did just that. Would you just melt in these arms? Would you cling to me like a vice? I guess that depends if we kept our clothes on, eh? Oh, there we are. Oh, small little whimper of need. Now, you're gonna tell me what's in the suitcase. And if you do, well, maybe I'll make some of those ideas come true. Would you like that? Do you want to know what my skin feels like underneath this suit? What a naughty little thing you are. How can anyone say no to a face like that? So desperate to let loose. Kind of fair when you're in a soundproof room like this. Imagine how much noise we could make together. You can be as loud as you want and no one will judge you. Not even me. Really? Oh, I like it when it's loud. It just means I know I'm hitting all the right spots. All the right places outside and inside. It don't melt on me now. Not while I'm waiting for my answer. So, what's in the case? There it is. Well, that's exactly what I needed. Laptop with the codes to a weapon cache, huh? Sounds like what my boss was looking for. Thank you kindly for that info. Now we can work on tracking it and getting that case back. Huh? Keep my promise. See, I did say this would be torturous, now. Sorry, but I think leaving you hot and wanting counts. Room service? Then can I get 2 Wagyu burgers and truffle fries sent up, please? Yeah, take your time. Medium rare on both. Thanks. Well, here's the key to your chains. Room service will be up to release you. I'll be long gone by the time they come around. Consider the meal our little aftercare. Fair? Of course not. Why would you think this would be fair? Next time, don't fall for your kidnapper. Ta-ta, pretty little thing. If we ever meet again, maybe I'll keep my word. But only if you can find me.